Oh, boys, this is going to be a fun one. Look who has come back, baby. Mr. Samby, one of my favorite players to watch. This guy, you know, he was an inspiration for the USA. He was one of the first people, only USA players to use the Boston Tea Party card that no one else was ever using, and it was incredibly good. You know, this guy uses advanced market builds with France and crazy other India, you know, with the bizarre. So Samby is such a high level player. Like he's a 2.1k elo player, top page player as well when he plays certain civilizations, and he does crazy builds, which I really enjoy watching him play. So he's back at the moment. It looks like he's I keep my eye out. So this is probably the first day he's back. So that's really good to see. He's playing Germany, and his Germans are a very mercenary, heavy favored kind of build order. With Germany, he can play all sorts of, you know, he can play very standard, you know, certainly, but he does like the cheeky mercenary build. And I know you boys love a mercenary build. You boys love a mercenary build. I love a mercenary build. We all love mercenary builds. I can't wait to see what mercenaries we're going to get with the new DLC. That's going to be hype. New DLC, new units, new mercenary units, maybe? Or maybe some of the civs could be very good mercenary build civilizations anyway. So I'm really looking forward to that. So Samby, let's have a look at the quick deck. 1v1 land 2W. So we have a couple of water cards in there. Well, it does have improved warships as well, which is interesting. Does have silversmith and palatine settlements, which tells me we might see a mercenary build. Mercenaries and outlaws are, of course, very population heavy. So having palatine settlements is a very good shipment. Rugged German colonial houses provide much more population per building. So each house basically is worth 30 population. So each house is worth 300 wood, basically. So yeah, it does look like a potential mercenary build, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's go have a look at Easy. This guy's a solid Brit player. Easy is a very solid player. You can't sleep on this guy. If you do, he'll definitely have you. He's got solid Brits as well. I've seen him play a few times. So definitely knows how to play the civilization. So Samby, if we're gonna and it's mercenary builds. I don't think mercenary builds is that strong versus Brits, to be honest with you. Mercenary build depends what mercenaries you get. You know, it very much depends on what mercenaries you get. Age up almost coming in here for Brits. Not the fastest of age ups for Brits, but he does have a starting market with hunting dogs has come in and a mana. So he's gone for, instead of 2 manas, he's decided to go for a mana and a market. Okay, instantly goes for Gangsaw as well. Gets an extra 100 food, so we can get Gangsaw in transition here. Very nice. Everyone's going to go over onto food. Samby picking up 35 food here.
Yes.
I love Skirm Goon. Bro, you're playing as Brits. How can you love Skirm Goon when you're playing as Brits? Still wood.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, out there herding now. Mana's going down on the perimeter. Look at that, 3 herds coming in here. Manor houses on the perimeter of those herds as well, just to take lots of map control. Always see what's coming in. Very good play here by Easy. Let's go switch over to Samby, who's aging up about 10 seconds slower, 15 seconds slower. Okay, we do have Place of Mines coming in. Going for that trade post as well. Okay, and that gets 40 XP. The trade post is all the way down here. So not the worst, not the best. At least he didn't just about miss it, which is good. Shipment ready to go when he ages up. Germany obviously have one of the slowest XP curvatures in the game. One of the worst XP curvatures. But they have the strongest shipments because obviously they get 3 Oolons with each shipment. But they don't get as many shipments as other civilizations. I think India and Germany are the worst. I'm pretty sure they have the slowest XP rate in the game. Or they have it takes longer for them to get shipments. Like Germany, India get a free villager with each shipment. So, you know, they both have insanely good shipments. That's why they get them slower. And this is a forward settler wagon. Look at this guy. Look at this guy go, baby. With his little donkey. Okay, straight onto coin.
Yeah.
He's aged up with the quartermaster. 3 settler wagons on the way, of course. What's he going to spend this wood on? Oh, he's going to spend it on a second trade post. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, and he is going to go for the Brauhaus. The Brauhaus. So we are going to see Das Bierhaus. We are going to see a Das Bierhaus. I would like to go to the Bierhaus. But it's not Carling or Stella that they're cooking up here. It's going to be some Cannoneers that they're cooking up. Interesting. So he's rolled the dice, and he gets Cannoneers. Interesting. Obviously, it's an H2. So it's not bad. Okay, that's a very high HP Explorer going to be going down as well. So that's nice. Going to pick up 45 XP for that. He'll take that. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, but Briss has gone. Briss has gone for some huzzahs. These Cannoneers. Oh, he cancelled the Cannoneers at the last second. And just as well, he also tried to go for that treasure there. But easy, not forgetting about the huzzahs there. He could have picked up a couple of Ulons. But the Cannoneers, wow, that was really smart timing. Really fast APM play there by Samby to cancel the Cannoneers. Outpost attacking these Ulons. He's not going to find any villagers, not today. And so he switches out the Cannoneers, which are basically a slightly worse Abbas gun. And he decides to go for the Highwayman. Interesting. These things are... wow, those things are 4 population. Holy cow. Are they seriously 4 population? Holy cow, they are 4 population. My goodness me. They have a really good bullseye attack. It's like the American Outlaws. But it's funny because you don't, when you're attacking Hussars, you don't actually want the bullseye attack. But you can't turn it off because their normal range attack does more damage than the bullseye attack does versus Hussars. You can see their 16 times 3 is obviously more than 36. Comfortably so. They have 12 range attack. Basically an outlaw goon. Very, very expensive on the population side of things. They're only 115 coin, which is kind of like quite cheap for a Dragoon type unit. But where they become very expensive is... oh, Ulon's going down here. Where the expensive side of it comes in is the population cap. But you can get around that by shipping Palatine settlements, which is exactly what he's done. And look at that. He has max population now. 7 minutes 30, he has up to 200 max pop ready to go. Brilliant stuff there. And so how many houses is that in total? He's got 8 houses. Wow, he put down loads of houses there. That's he could delete a house and still have max pop, I believe. So over making on houses, he could get rid of a house here, but that's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. So he's making Cannoneers now as well. You can see here the stats on these bad boys. They do have multipliers versus infantry, or well, heavy infantry specifically. Nothing against longbows, but they still do 28 siege attack, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, basically like a soft Abbas gun there. You can see they kill a musketeer in 1. Goon's going into melee there, but nice micro by Samby. And yeah, this is a Abbas Goon basically in a very weird sense versus pure musketeers right now. Okay, he's going to manage to kill 1 cannoneer, maybe 2. No, of course not. So what an insane cleanup there for Samby. Samby coming back to the game, making highwaymen and cannoneers. It's so random. He's shipping Irish Briggs as well now. Longbows is definitely the unit to make here. That counters both of these units. He needs to get those longbows in queue. Does have Minutemen as well. Got 41 villagers though, so, and don't forget he's had those market upgrades for quite some time, so still looking pretty good. Ulon's coming in for some raiding here as well. Outpost and TC Fire doing work. Longbow's going to be coming from the outpost, but in a weird position. That was a bit awkward. Okay, Hussars here though as well, and Highwaymen, they only do 6 melee attack. I don't know why he put them in melee. Definitely don't want that to happen. And now there's only 3 of them. The longbows are making short work of them, and the outpost 2 go down, 1 left. And that's going to go down surely as well. The longbows doing so much work there. And now all the cannoneers, don't forget, these things are expensive, 140 coin. These things are expensive. He's trying to sack some off just to protect the others and stop the snare. But it's not going to be enough. Easy attacking different different units at the same time to stop the snare as well. So it's really good micro on both sides. I think all of the cannoneers are going to go down. The Irish Briggs finally getting here, but too late. So fantastic play there by Easy. Was looking really good for Samby, but Easy coming back there. Irish Briggs do have 4.25 speed, and you want to push with the Irish Briggs. They benefit from promotions, so you want to get some easy kills here, and the longbows on the run are gonna be just that. That's 2 promotions. Is he gonna get a 3rd promotion? 700 coin coming in for Brits. He's on 43 veils. Irish Briggs maybe needs to start backing up here. Doesn't want to lose anything. I think he's in an awkward position here now as well. Yeah, does decide to back up. Gets 2 promotions. You know, that's not bad. 700 gold coming in here for Easy. He could actually look to age up there. He could cancel that Huzzah and age up. I think that would be smart play by him. Put up a couple of little cheeky walls. Or manners. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely go for the age up here, but you know, if he gets a big enough mass and decides to push here, he can probably do all right. Samby's still sticking to his guns in H2 as well, and he's actually made some Inquisitors for some reason. Wait, what? Inquisitors can go stealth? I did not know that. I did not know Inquisitors could go in stealth mode. Look at them. They're walking with like high knees. That's hilarious. That's like what I did at football training. What on earth is going on here? Is he going to try and... If he can get in there and force this fight and force a snare with Inquisitors, that could be hilarious. And he is. That's exactly what he's doing. He's going to split the longbows. And look, they're all going to get snared. And that's going to allow all of these units to get in here. Insane micro by Samby. That's exactly what he wanted to happen. He wants the Uhlans to connect. He wants the Irish Brigadiers to connect. The question is he going to win this fight? It's going to be close. There's still some pikemen left against the Uhlans. There's still a highwayman there. Gold promotions here on some of the Irish Briggs. Silver promotions. But the reinforcements coming in, and the longbow's just too much to deal with. And actually, a clean fight for Easy there. Even with that, the stealth Inquisitor play there. That was an honestly insane micro by Samby, forcing that engagement, catching Easy off guard. It means all of his units are imbalanced. They're not where they want to be. And if he wants to drag box micro with them, they're being snared. So the drag box micro becomes really slow and awkward. And then that allowed Samby to catch him off guard. Really insane micro there by Samby. This is why he's one of the top players in the game. And I didn't even know Inquisitors, with all the previous Inquisitor spam we saw in 2v2s and 3v3s, I did not know that they could go stealth. That is brilliant. And now he's going to lose the Das Bierhaus. Samby did age up behind that, though. Easy not deciding to age up here. And again, 600 coin now coming in. And yeah, but he's got a huge mass here. So how is Samby going to deal with this? He's just lost his infrastructure. Okay, he's made a stable and a barracks. Okay, now it looks like he's just going to kind of turn this into a skirm cab, skirm goon type build. Wow, okay, 9 Uhlans. He does have a shipment ready to go. He's almost got another shipment. All of that fighting happened there. He got loads of XP from it. Veteran Uhlans coming in as well. Oh, the villagers are being snared. That could have been risky. Longbows coming in. 5 skirms coming in as well. There's not a lot of anti-cav here. And Jesus Christ, the 9 Uhlans mixed in with the 5 Uhlans are going to come in here with the Minutemen. Easy pushed in a little bit too hard by the looks of it here. And the 14 Uhlans just steaming forward. 5 skirms, 5 Minutemen, 6 Minutemen, sorry, coming in there. There's a 4 HP Explorer for Brits, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Are the Uhlans going to survive? The Musketeers go down, the Hussars go down, the Pikes go down, and of course, classic Germany pain train playing H3. The veterancy timing was just beautiful, and just like that, when he was looking really good for Brits, the game got turned around with one single shipment. Samby turning the game around. I tell you what, though, that fight with the stealth Inquisitors was absolutely insane, and it looks like he did just enough damage that fight for him to kind of get into age 3 and turn this game around. And that's exactly where Germany want to be in age 3 with all these insane shipments. 9 Ulons. Crazy. 35 Vils plus all the settler wagons, which he still had 8 of. 43 villagers essentially then for Samby, whilst Easy was still on 54. 2 trade posts, but it still wasn't enough. Imagine if the Hussars raided here. If the Hussars raided over here, that could have been a very different game. But alas, it wasn't meant to be. Villager population. All resources gathered. But the military, 34 Ulons. Damn. 9 Ulon shipment from Germany, just proving a little bit too much for Easy there. I feel like if Easy backed up and he decided to age up himself, again, could have been a different game, but Samby coming back to the game with the Cannoneer, Highwayman, and Stealth Inquisitor play there. Only Samby, baby. Only Samby. Good to see you back, mate. And I hope we get to see plenty more of you soon as well. I want to see more Boston Tea Party. I want to see more Advanced Market. Let's see it, baby. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.